What's going on YouTube? This is wwjoshdew, and I've got a quick video I'm going to do. Shout out to Transcend. They reached out to me on my email address that's publicly available on my YouTube channel, and they wanted me to review the SD card they released. And I've known about Transcend for a long time. Some of the very first SD cards I ever bought for my EEPC 901 to store extra stuff because it only had like a tiny little 4 gig SSD hard drive, or 8 gig or something like that. And I bought a little Transcend SD card to store additional content. So EEPC 901. 3 E's, PC 901. It was a great little laptop. And so I've been messing with Transcend for a very long time. And now I'm going to give them another shot with their newer, more high-performance stuff. Not all SD cards are equal. All because it says it's class 10 doesn't mean it's going to be fast. Now, this is a rather large box. So, wow. Now, the nice thing is I can use this box again some other time to send to somebody. So that's cool. Pull out the SD card and set the box to the side. All right, we got some information here, memory cards. They've got all different sizes, compact flash, SSDs, and etc. So there you go. They even got a little flash drive for your phone. I did not know they made one of those. That's pretty cool. I still got my trusty old Leaf flash drive here, and then my Minova one that hangs on my, keychain. But of course now Transcend has their own version. It is what it is. The more options, the better. They just gave me some a pamphlet with information about their company and a little note to myself. Again, huge shout out to Transcend for letting me do this. So let's go ahead and take a look at this thing. Like I said, not all SD cards are equal, and all because you see class 10 doesn't mean it's going to be very fast. This is the number you want to shoot for. If you record anything with a GoPro or any sort of high-performance camera, or say I know the Note 5 doesn't have an SD card, but the S7 here, it does have a micro SD card. So let's use that as an example. If you're shooting a 4K video with this phone, and if you have a little class 10, $15 SD card in there, then you're not going to get the best performance possible. The write speed of those things max out at 11 megabytes per second. 11 megabytes. So if you're trying to record really high quality content, it could be trying to write faster than it's able to, and you're going to get either choppy video, or it's going to be smart enough to say, hey, your card's not fast enough, we're not going to record at all. Also, another benefit to having a card such as this is that after you've recorded this 4K video, that's a huge file, like 4, 5, 6 gigs, you're going to have a hard time transferring that to your computer with a 30, 40 megabyte per second read speed from here to your computer. Now with 90 megabytes, that's a huge difference. You're talking, it's watching that bar just go all the way to the end very fast. And ever since I've started making videos, the faster I can get the video from my memory card to my SSD on my computer, the faster I can start editing the project and making the video to upload to YouTube. So if you're, in the market for fast SD cards, this is what you're shooting for. Let's go ahead and open this thing up. Whoa, I like that. It's actually very easy to open it up. Just going to go ahead and peel it from the side here. And then pull the little SD card out. La da 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 da. It's a wwj. Alright. There it is. Little bitty tiny thing. But that's what you want. This is the ultimate in performance for a micro SD card. This guy is going to ensure that your GoPro does not freeze when recording high quality 4K or 1080p, 60 frames, 120 frames per second, like tons of footage at one time. You're not going to get, performance with a SD card that's not this type SD card. So we're going to go ahead and see just how fast this little guy is. In the first test, we're going to load a file onto this Transcend SD card and see how fast it can write from our computer to this SD card. And then for the second test, we're going to take that same file and see how fast we can transfer it from here, which is going to be reading it from here and writing it to our computer's SSD. So we're going to see how fast that process is. Now, if you were using a cheap little class 10 SD card that you might get from Walmart or Amazon or whatever for, 15, 20 bucks, you're going to notice that your time is a lot longer than mine. I will have a link to this SD card if you want to purchase one for yourself. Again, thank you, Transcend, for sending this to me. Personally, I will be using this in my dash cam because when, an incident happens, someone hits me or runs a red light and tries to say I ran a red light, or, if I need any proof that anything happened, I will be able to quickly transfer this from the computer to either my phone using like an SD card reader, or to my laptop, and then editing the footage or uploading it directly to the internet or something. I've actually taken the SD card out of my dash cam, stick it in a little SD card reader, such as this little guy right here. This little dash, you put the SD card in there and you plug it in the bottom of your phone, and I watch the footage on my phone or upload it. Thank you for checking out this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you're new here. This is What Would Josh Do, and I'm out.